I'm Mary Poppins, y'all, and a spoonful of arrow will help the medicine go down in the most deadly way.
Where you gonna go for your toy review? Short long! Action figures, big movies, big news! Short long!
What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Marvel Legends Yondu Titus Build-A-Figure Wave. The packaging says Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Yondu, has a nice window display box. Warning, you want to choke on your Yondu because it's worse than choking on a chocolate-covered pretzel. Back here is a nice picture of Yondu. It says, a captain of the Ravager faction, Yondu is a powerful warrior shrouded in mystery. All the other figures in the wave. Out of the packaging, this is everything you get with Yondu. This is one of two head sculpts that we get, and Hasbro actually did a great job on both of them. The only thing I would say is that the teeth should be a little bit sharp looking. You can kind of see it. See his big old scar thing going on. And this is the head that we see in the beginning of the movie and then in the first movie with the short mohawk. Really liking it. Definitely a great likeness to Michael Rooker, who's a really great guy, by the way. I met him in real life. His Ravager garb. Really nice detail around the Ravager logo. And yeah, all this nice detail underneath here with the outfit. It's a separate piece, so you could remove this if you want to. It wouldn't actually look too bad without it. He's really blue. He's blue, double T, double da. He's so blue, he's a smurf, double D, double da. It's like the wrinkles in his coat. Really nice detail. It just looks so cool. And the legs look really cool. The boots. You can see he has peg holes at the bottom. And just really looks good. Like the paint is pretty good too, especially on the coat area. Yondu stands about 6.5 inches tall. He's in pretty good scale with other Marvel Legend figures like the Captain America from Civil War or the Pizza Spider-Man. For articulation, Yondu's head can fully rotate. The jacket collar does hinder it a little bit. It can look up that much, it can look down that much, which is really good. Arms can fully rotate, go in and out. They rotate the bicep, bend 2 points at the elbow, rotate the wrist as well as go in and out. It has a nice ab crunch forward and back, and has a full waist joint. Legs to go forward and not really back because of the codes. You can go in and out that much, rotate the upper part leg, bend at 2 points at the knee, and his ankles can pivot forward and back, and he has a nice ankle pivot side to side. Yondu does come with an alternative head. This is his more comic accurate fin that he wears in the movie. It's really cool. I really prefer this look over the shorter fin. It just looks pretty badass. I'm a big fan of mohawks. And you can see he has that whistling expression that he has in the movie. You can't take off the head really easily and just pop this on right here. It looks really good. The only problem is it kind of looks like he's ready to kiss you. I'll do for a chocolate covered pretzel. Yondu does come with his arrow, the one that he can control while wrestling. It has this kind of like speed orange thing going on, which is really cool. And it's a pliable plastic, so it's not adjustable or, you know, articulated or anything. But what you do is you put it in his holster right here, which I don't know if I showed that off earlier, but it looks really cool. Kind of have it kind of hangs down that way, but you kind of have it more like that, so that way it's kind of like whistling that he's controlling it out there. So it works alright. You just kind of have to move it around to make it look more natural. And Yondu comes with the left arm of Titus, the Build-A-Figure, with the big old gun arm. Really cool. He's the character, if you don't know much of, he has appeared in the Guardians of the Galaxy animated series. Overall, I'm really happy how this Yondu figure turned out. I was really happy that Hasbro decided to make a figure out of him. He's a really big part of the second movie. He's actually probably one of my favorite characters in the second movie. I love Michael Rooker. He's such a great actor. Hasbro really did justice to the figure. I really love the likeness to both head sculpts. Even though this head sculpt has more of a kissy face looking, I still like it because you can really do some cool poses with his little arrow thing. So it looks really awesome. The articulation's pretty good. Of course, the code will hinder the articulation a little bit, but you can still do some really cool poses. And I think of all the figures in this Titus wave, I think this is the must-have one, even more than Star-Lord and Drax or Angela or any of them. You can buy this right now at BigBadToyStore.com for 20 bucks. Definitely recommend this guy. Yondu such a great character, and if we don't get a Hot Toys figure, then this is definitely the best movie Yondu figure we can get, and I highly recommend it. For more, check out my website at SeanXLong.com. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. I'm Sean Long, may you live long and live life. Yondu, you have failed this galaxy. Hey boy, not a big fan of green, I'm more a fan of blue. Double D, double da, mother. Hey Tony, I'm loving the new armor.
Thanks, Cap.
I bet you can do a lot of powerful poses. But can you pose like this? Didn't